Now, here's a question too. Would you set your wife up with a man who don't even know if he's with her or not and loses an hour around her? I wouldn't. I wouldn't. But again, a lot can happen in an hour whether you remember it or not, can it? And you don't usually argue with someone for the whole hour. You're doing something else in the meantime, right? And again, how do I know it's an hour? Because I got out at 10 to 4 instead of 10 to 3. That's how I know. And my receipts would show that. Too. So, from my credit card to buying the meal from the Mexican restaurant to paying for the nail job at that salon. Right? That's how I know 10. Your real name. Or is it? Or is that a fake name too? I don't know you. I don't know. But you don't put your women up to sleeping with me by telling them not to sleep with me like they were planning to do so in the first place. No, you don't. No, you don't. That's gonna make him want to sleep with me, idiot. You ever heard the best thing to get someone not to do something is don't think they would do it in the first place. But you damn sure don't tell them not to do it if they weren't thinking of doing it in the first place either. That's going to make them want to do it. Unless you're just an idiot about it. On the left, this is on 2. On the sci-fi. I didn't catch that. For you. But that's the point. Your wife would have to seduce me in the bathroom, and I would politely try to resist her, of course. No. But the woman can seduce me. I'm a man. Man. And guess what I read about the woman caught in the act of adultery? You gotta forgive both her and the man, right? Oh. Even though the man wasn't in the picture, he was caught in the act with me. Not a woman. And that means she was married to someone else, or he was. Damn. Or they were bringing her to her husband, which was Jesus himself. Someone's confused about the story about the Catholics. And until the Catholics, they were not confused about it, by the way. They were talking about Mary even kissing him in the Gospels, which is something only you can do with your wife. No. And you can't kiss her anywhere in Judaism unless she's your wife. Unless she's your wife. Anywhere, right? If you're a first century Jew living as a first century Jew, they ain't changed that much as far as certain behaviors, right? One of them is you can't touch your bride to your wedding night. Even if you were engaged with her. But that's going to give another man the opportunity. But go ahead, do that stupid shit. You go, bad boy. But didn't Moses say something about going into battle with your wife and not having sex with her beforehand? Right. So that's what we mean. You're in a war with Rome, who's known to be promiscuous, but you want to hold to some ancient Israeli tradition of waiting until you're legally married before you have sex with your wife. No wonder Gabriel told Mary she would have a child, and she was a virgin. It would conceive in her womb. But he couldn't have been a man. Only requirement there. Ever heard of a hermaphrodite? No. Right. He was neither a man nor a woman. He was neither a man nor a woman. So was Jesus, his son. But it goes all the way back to Satan sinning Eden with Adam and Eve. Yes, it does. And see, he's calling on the God who formed them all, right? El Elyon. El Elyon. El Yisrael. Yisrael. Not who, not hey. Not who, not hey. He. Yisrael. And I bet Jesus tried to straighten them out with that too. And they wouldn't listen. They didn't think the Jews could handle it. Or the Gentiles. That's what I'm explaining to you. Is it their fault? Is it not their fault? They're trying to do the best they can do. I'm sure of that too. But still. Did they? Probably not. Probably not. hmm hmm See, Sheamus is on with who? Uh, oh, what's his name? Uh, MVP, maybe? Oh, no. Who was that? Bubba Lee or something? Right? I forgot his name. hmm Oh! Keith Lee. But see, that was a hard fight, wasn't it? But see, if they think it's a setup, that's why. No. 1 minute you fight for hours and then it's over in a few seconds, right? From a power bomb. Right? Don't tell me you're not used to that. Don't tell me you're not used to that. I don't buy it, Sheamus. That's why some people say you're so fake it's obvious, right? And we know you don't want to hurt each other. We understand that too. I mean, it's not like you really want to hurt people in a wrestling match, right? Either, but that's why it's wrestling entertainment, though. Remember that. hmm mm But see, we got a similar hairline, me and the champion. No. So anyone can play the guitar. Not bad. All right. Thunder! Ah! Overlord. And you can't bully intimidate someone who knows how to teach copyright infringement laws, right? And fair use laws at the same time, because he learned it growing up in school. I know he did. That's your whole problem. See, someone's paying attention in school to know what fair use is, even with your lyrics, so I can do that. No. You didn't pay attention in school. You took the short way out. You didn't go to school, did you? They didn't teach you nothing about copyright law. Well, I learned all about it. And there you did. Growing up. That's why you can't bully or intimidate me. I know I'm doing it the right way under educational purposes. That's as simple as saying I'm teaching you how to impersonate your favorite artist, and that's all I gotta say. Right? Hello? I'm using their lyrics on the radio under what? Freedom of speech. Freedom of speech. Angel, you beautiful. Love will the flowers never die. Brother. Mama, mama. Well. Mm-hmm. But it does sound kind of cool. I mean, ABBA. I know. I mean, I ain't saying it don't. That would be kind of insane, right? And there's something about the way they do it. But do I have to be negative? No. We can't give you a positive comment either. No. And teach people how to sing your songs. Sorry. It's supposed to be part of copyright infringement too. I don't know. Or copyright fair use. Copyright fair use. It should be. It should be. If someone's not doing something right. But see, you're a business, but your business isn't to smush the little guy who's just eating your song, right? No, it ain't. No, it ain't. Even that's confusing to people. Oh, no. You know, you teach me one thing in school, and when I try to use it, you act all crazy about it. That's why I asked you, what did you name your damn soundboard after me or something with an acronym? Say sound harmony and note enhancer or something. It's supposed to be a joke. I know. You're not really supposed to make an acronym like that, which is, again, I name. Nope. Nope. And then you're still in my name that I can't use it in the entertainment world, huh? Oh, yes, you are. Yes, you are. I know. My name is Shane Edward Lee. Why would you make all that craziness up anyway? It's still my name. I know. But you didn't think someone could ever be named Shane Edward Lee, is that it? Well, I told you what it's a stand for. What? Did I tell you? But don't forget unison either, or you can't do unison with it. Ah, 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 ah. Not enough, so don't forget. It's just a silly thing I'm going through. Right. Oh, that's fun. Those. Watched them a little bit. But see, it's not for you. It's not about you. I'm the disabled one here. I don't even know here to even give his rat's ass or ever did. All those you're a bad ex-girlfriend who I don't even know what the hell's going on with you. Never did. I don't know you any more than you knew me. And one of you's acting like a crazy bitch. Or is it the shitmates? Still after my ass. When I told them no, which is why I had premarital sex with you anyway, Sheena. Didn't say we couldn't. You didn't say you're waiting for marriage, did you? Before we went off somewhere. Let me put on your babies. Alright. All you would have to say too, honey, is I'm waiting for marriage, Shane. I'm not a mind reader, though. Well, I told you to fucked up things my church is showing me. But... They're two-faced. See, they have one message to the public and one message in private when you're alone with them. I don't know if your church did that, but my church was trying to do that with me. Right. Even a Baptist church tried to do that with the 14-year-old boy. And covered the counselor who did it. And kind of confused us about that. But of course, I can't tell you all this in a letter, can I, Sheena? No. I gotta tell you this over time, right? Because none of us were born yesterday, were we, Sheena? And I hope you're still in St. Louis, Missouri, wherever the hell you were from. I know. I think you said that was. But I didn't have your damn address. Oh, no. And you don't move home to your ex-boyfriend's house. Oh, no. Area. That's not moving home. No. It is for me. Why? I never said all that to you. And guess what? Not every female feels the same way about me as you do. They never have. Or I wouldn't have been with any of them, right? After you either. See, like the song said, you don't know if you want me to stay or go, do you? No. If it's you. You're just one of the possible women who can have a problem with all what happened with us. Right? That's all I know. I don't know what the real problem was because, like I said, I am brought up in the church. But see, the difference is I know premarital sex just means we get married later on. Like Moses said we could. Or did you not, or you not shown that in your Bible? Or is that only in my Bible? And since your dad, honey, tried to molest you, I thought you were ready for sex and marriage. I'm sorry. Premarital into marital, right? That's what I thought. You didn't say you were opposed to the idea during the date, did you? No. That's when you say that. You say, Shane, I'm waiting for marriage, but I don't mind if you lick my vagina one time. Right. That's different. That's all I would have done, too. You didn't say you were opposed to sex. I know. See, that's when you say that. On the date, before and after, you let me know, hey, Shane, I'm a good Christian girl. I'm waiting for marriage before I have sex. See, then that changes my viewpoint of you, and I know you're waiting for marriage, right? But some girls in the church, honey, don't wait for marriage, do they? No. Not all girls do, right? I never said I wouldn't marry you either. Our ship wasn't in the Mediterranean. Our ships weren't in the Mediterranean. You couldn't get on to Jerusalem somehow, right? I was just making a romantic gesture, by the way, too, right? I didn't know if it would really work out. But it didn't mean I wouldn't marry you in Norfolk when we got back. Did I only say Jerusalem? No. But you went crazy on me. I know. Matter of perspective there, too, I guess. But I can tell you why I heard the voices. I was fasting for us, to God and Jesus, to get married to you as soon as possible. You understand? And guess where we were heading towards? Israel. Guess where we reported for 2 weeks? Israel. Now, if your ship happened to make it to Israel too, that's not a romantic gesture? Yes, it's a romantic gesture. Now, I didn't know your ship would be going in a different direction either, but that's the point, right? We did hit 2 ports together. Right. I was just hoping there would be a third. But there wasn't, I guess, right? Either. But like I said, right? Because our ship went to Israel before, so I was hoping your ship would too, right? And maybe we could actually meet up this third time, right? Even though I was on restricted liberty because I tried to meet you on Sicily too, right? But there is something that could have interfered if someone wrote you bad letters. I don't know. I'm trying to ask you what all happened because I don't know all the details here, right? You're acting like something happened. I don't know what I did. Well, if I don't know what I did, the only alternative is my shipmates who were trying to make me gay with them interfered in our relationship by writing you type letters, which you can't trace back to me or them, right? But how am I writing you myself? Handwritten. No. Every letter I sent to you was handwritten. No. Wasn't they? Or were you getting typed in handwritten letters? That's what I'm asking. No. See, most men don't switch the way they're writing your girlfriend. Unless it's someone else trying to sabotage his relationship with you, especially for something negative, right? You do know what sabotaging someone's relationship means. If you're on the ship full of guys and they keep asking you if you're gay or won't work with you, right? And you keep telling them that. Why do you think I included myself when I was talking about rape and punishing both the man and the woman? Because even women can take advantage of a man if they're not in love with him and try and tuck him and still get pregnant. Right? It's the whole point and everything. I know it is. I see, that's what we're in. We're in the reproductive form of God, not the spiritual form, which is what Satan sent in with us, right? Yeah. But see, I gotta talk to each girlfriend independently, especially the ones that had the biggest issues, which was Sheena, Daphne, and Maribel, right? Kind of unholy trinity there, I guess. I ran into. And the women you were with, some of the women I was with, they seem to be the most problematic, right? Oh, she's going after the other guy and running away with him. That could happen too, right? Now, see, if someone's engaged with someone and they have sex with them or break it off at any point, it's up to them. They don't own the person, right? Now, if Pete did mess with Ariana's birth control pills and she got pregnant with him, so no, she didn't want to. So no, she didn't. I don't know. Girls don't like it when you do that, though, Pete. It's a sure way to get them to break up with you to even mention it. By the way. Now, I know both our daddies was killed at an early age. Mine was shot in the head and yours was in 9/11. But come on, brother. Mm-hmm. Even I know better than to do that, and I'm mentally ill. Well, that's what I mean about Mary Bell. She got pregnant around the last time we were together. I had nothing to do with it. Mm-hmm. I don't know how either. But if that's the birth weight, that's what it traces back to, right? When we were last together, not Scott. And that's what all the pregnancy books say, honey. And if a doctor tells you that and you're want him to tell you that, he'll tell you that. Sure, they can be any size. In a way. In a way, not. They're also a certain weight until a certain time, right? Usually it's the 8th month they start picking up weight anyway. I know, I guess. So from the 32nd week on, the baby really starts putting on the weight. 34 to 36 weeks is 4 pounds, 9 ounces anyway. And it only needs to be around the same weight I was born, which is 6'13", right? To be my son anyway. Do you think it's closer again to Scott or me, Maribel? Well, then tell me he's not. Do a DNA test. I just want to make sure you didn't hurt Patrick yourself, because you're the one that in that shit now. You know, if you raise the boy by yourself, that's fine too, but hey. I just want to make sure you didn't hurt him. If when you found out he was mine or not. Because someone's acting weird. It's either Scott or you or both, right? All I know is I'm home in Georgia and I'm trying to help you with child support. That's all I'm trying to do too with Daphne. But don't think I'm obsessed with you. I never was. I don't beat people up just for me breaking up with my girlfriend and you having sex with her after we break up. That don't bother me either. I'm trying to find me another woman myself. You understand? I know we sleep around. And I know what that means too, right? Sex. And guess where we came from? Sex. And all of us. Every single one on the planet. Maybe even Jesus too, if it was a hermaphrodite. All came from sex. But see, Mary wouldn't know what to do anyway. There she wouldn't. He was a man or a woman. Do you understand? Right. And there was an island off of Greece rumored to have a bunch of them, actually. I learned that in the book I got from read from at Portsmouth, right? It's called Hermaphroditism and Other Endocrine Disorders, right? Which is how a medical profession, without acknowledging Jesus and God and Satan, would understand it. I don't know. And where a hermaphrodite might come from is the angels who sinned with Adam and Eve in Genesis 6. If they were hermaphrodites and weren't supposed to reproduce here, right? But did anyway. You understand? They created Nephilim or hybrids. Then we're all hybrids. We're half angel, half human. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. But act like, hey, wait a minute. Use your head. Love each other like Jesus is trying to teach you. Because when you hate like Satan, you die like Satan. Understand? When you love like Jesus, God can resurrect you like Jesus, even heal you like Wolverine. If it has to. But you gotta call on the God who raised Jesus from the dead and ask him to heal you like Wolverine. All it would take, too. I'm She's blue. She's blue. Oh, la 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 la. She don't like us. Right.
What's going on? Look at me. Smurf.
She's a Smurf.
Pulse is steady. Vitals are normal. How long has this been going on? The teeth since last week. Avatar looks since I woke up. And on top of that, I have to go to work today. On Christmas. I mean, what kind of loser has to work on Christmas?
Okay.
Sorry.
Sam, do you mind if my guys should take a look around?
Oh, that's fine. You very handsome man, please don't look through my messy apartment.
Damn. Someone's having a bad day and they're blue now. They're blue now. She's a blue, right? I'm a blue. I know. But see, it's a commentary on what they're saying. I don't even know if it's a real thing, right? Oops. Something's going on.
Okay, put her on the CO auxiliary.
Med hemoglobin levels are 60%. 61. Climbing.
Anything over 70 can be deadly.
And get her on O2 run fluid line.
Hydroxymetaline, blue chloride.
Some benzocaine. Overuse can prevent the body from releasing red blood cells.
But see, they have to do all that. I don't know.
Why is she bleeding chocolate syrup?
Cow's blood thinner, boy. Methemoglobinemia causes her blood to appear much darker than normal, which then causes her skin to only reflect blue light, hence the Smurf lady.
Metalline blue converts the ferric ion into ferrous ion and turns the blood back to red.
I've never seen a case this advanced, honey. Let's give her 2 doses.
Right. They're gonna make her back to the normal color, which is pink.
Levels dropping.
Woo. Someone knew what they were doing. Someone knew what they were doing.
I'm not blue. Ouch, my teeth. How am I gonna get through work?
Well, good news. You earned yourself a day off
Yep.
and a morphine trip.
So,
But there is a medical reason she turned blue, but it's not normal. No. But no green lady, but the blue lady, huh? Would Captain Kirk have sex with her? Since he did it with the green lady? For you Trekkies out there. No, I'm disabled. No, you're disabled. When M5 came out, disabled, and had something to do with the 3-story fall. No, it did. So either I landed the fall, I got back up on the roof, or I lowered myself down further and jumped, and they freaked out on me. Because I had used ninja skills to get into the bed, so I could get into the window, right? Which might have freaked them out for that long. I don't know. Okay.